And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Premier Chess Academy's Youth Chess Challenge, which is a team battle tournament today. And there are 6 different teams here. The team list you can see there. There are teams Harmonious Heroes, Valiant Gladiators, the Valiants. Which team are you guys from? Om and Bebo.
I am from Team Unicorn.
Team Unicorn, sir.
Alright, Team Unicorns are the host for today, and in the commentary box with me are the expert commentators Om and Weber. Hi Om, hi Weber, how are you guys doing?
Hi,
Thanks for
Chirag.
the introduction, sir.
I'm doing
Good.
great.
Alright, so let's not take much time. Let's just dive into the game. We have a lot of lovely audience, parents, and the kids joining in. There are about 40 people already live watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for showing us the love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the stream. Even before starting, I'm plugging in that. Alright, so we have 3 categories that the kids will be playing in. One is the beginners, the advanced beginner, and then there is the I-win category. So it goes on tough. Level 1 is a little bit with the kids which are just starting out in chess. Level 2, the kids who know a little bit of chess, and level 3 are the pro kids here. Alright, so we are in the beginner category here, and the game, interesting one here. Black has already taken over, and let's jump to let's first see. Let's just show the audience. So if the audience can see, these are the teams you can see here. These are the different teams, and the points will keep on adding, and whichever team finishes with the maximum number of points will win the match. Kids are playing in certain teams there, and we'll see the games. Currently Utopians are leading, but this scoreline just keeps on changing very drastically in this exciting format. And shout out to Leeches for coming up with this exciting format, and kids love this. Let's jump to one of the matches which is going on in the top. All right, okay, again here. Okay, I guess you should take over here. What are your thoughts? Does white has any chances of holding to a draw, or black takes over?
Well, here black is completely dominating the white. As you can see, material advantage is having in the black side. White is still trying. Till the match has not ended, we cannot say anything. But yeah, black has completely dominated here.
All right, so that would be a point, or the victory, or cruising through to this match would be Darshan Kingstar, the kid here, and he's playing from the team the Valiant Gladiators. I am rooting for the team Valiant Gladiators. My kids are part of the team Valiant Gladiators, and I'm also part of the team Valiant Gladiators. So shout out to us there. And let's jump to a different category. Interesting games going on in the level 1 category. And also for the parents who are tuning in, what you can do is you can drop your kids category as well as the kids leeches ID. If you want the game to be analyzed, we can go through the games and we can analyze them. We are jumping on to category number 2 here, where the team Utopians and the Gladiators are playing against. White is the team Utopian, Gladiators is the black. It's Gaurav versus Adyan Arun. All right. Okay. Om, your thoughts about the opening here?
Well, both of them are playing good opening. And you can see the pieces are developed in a proper manner. I think that's a blunder from the white side. You can see.
All right. White
So
just gave up the bishop here for free.
yeah, black could have taken that bishop, but I don't know. Black has some other plans, but the bishop could have been captured by the pawn.
Okay, he could not. He did not capture the knight. Also, like the bishop with the king, and now the bishop has gone back. Still, black has.
Yeah,
Okay, black is going for some uh,
counter
exciting.
attacks.
Yes, exciting attack. But here I felt that this bishop could have been taken. Oh, he wins the queen.
Well, yeah, here he wins the queen.
All right, so black takes the win here. It looks like black will be points up and might take home the victory. It was some drastic play, I guess. Black just forgot to take this bishop here and got scared about some sacrifices. Usually the kids are scared because the queen is here, and that is why I guess they don't take these pieces. And yes, then it was just, now it looks like. Okay. What are your thoughts, Bebo? Do you think white is still in the game? as the king is looks like a little bit weak here, or no chances.
I think white should never give up. So in beginner level, anything can happen. As we know, kids are starting to learn. So yeah, it's a nice thing to fight on. If you're down by a queen, still you're fighting it out. It's a good opportunity here to show your skills. So I think I would say that white is not completely out of the game, but yeah, black is obviously winning here. But white should still fight on.
All right, Bebo there, one of the most optimistic coaches with the kids around. He's always rooting for the kids. No matter if you are queen down, 10, 15 points down, you should just keep playing. That's the motto, and that's how it should go too. All right, let's jump to the toughest of the categories. Let's just jump to some exciting plays where I guess Bebo's input and Om's input will come in handy. All right, I'll be. Oh, you have an exciting queen endgame here. Uh, all right. Now the experts need to jump in with the time, with the teams, with the ratings. It's 2183 versus 2193. You can already see the strength. Karthik Kola versus Shiv 217. And Bebo, any one of your students there?
No, no, no. You could see one is from Valiant Gladiator and one is from Harmonious. So, so none of my students. And Chirag sir should be happy for this. Valiant Gladiators. Team Valiant Gladiators is fighting it out.
Yes, Team Gladiators is fighting it out.
But I
So
think
it's
it's an
actually,
interesting endgame. It's an interesting endgame. Both sides are weak pawns. And I think it should end up in a draw, but it's still a lot of plays left in the game. There are a lot of possibilities that could happen here, like queen b2, queen e6. Black can try, but it should be difficult. If black wants to, yeah, black takes that pawn. So now it's more complex.
yeah, I completely agree with Vaibhav, right? In this, a lot of game is there to play. And yeah, just before one move, black was having the same number of pawns as of white. But right now, black has taken a pawn up. But still, white has some counterplays. Well, this is a very interesting queen endgame. And here both the players are quite good enough, having good ratings. So of course they won't leave anyone. They would give a tough fight to each other, definitely.
All right, and I would like to understand from you guys, how do you evaluate a queen endgame? Like I have heard that in the queen endgames, whichever side has the pawn, which is the farthest, is usually have the better chances of winning. Is that ideology correct, or what are the things that goes on? What are the things that a player should keep in mind while playing a queen endgame?
So obviously, pass pawns really matter in queen game. So whichever side is having a far advanced pass pawn, obviously he or she will have an advantage in that position. So that's very genuine. But apart from that, I think in major pieces endgame like in queen endgames, or if you have queen and rooks on the board, also king safety is important because perpetual check, mating nets more often happen on queen endgame. And see, as you could see here, white easily takes a draw with threefold reputations.
All right.
So these things really have to be calculated, and it's not easy. Like even for top players, even for me as a player, I think queen endgame, rook endgame are very difficult to calculate. So it's obviously difficult to play this kind of positions.
All right.
Exactly, Vaibhav.
So, and as Webo mentioned, Webo, like just for the layman's like me in the chat also there, can you just explain what happened here? What's a perpetual check, and how did this end in a draw? Can you just explain that to the
Okay,
audience?
perpetual check means when it's not a checkmate, but there is repetition of checks. So there is no way that the other king or the enemy king who is being checked could escape, and the game and the checks just keep coming. So that is what we call perpetual check, and in that case, the game ends in a draw. Like both sides share the points, no one loses the game. So here, since white is having a pawn less or white is down by a pawn, I think taking a draw is a good option here. And we could see that black cannot avoid the checks because the king is exposed. So in queen endgame or in major pieces endgame, this thing is very important. Like king safety is very important. Along with pass pawns or material, king safety is also very important. So like I would say both players really played well. I think if they're able to enter this kind of positions, I think it's hats off to the coaches who have trained them, and I think also hats off to the kids for playing such good chess. It is good chess.
Definitely very exciting chess here and a stable draw. Also, white had more time, black had less time. There were time differences, there were material differences, but at the end, a fair result for both the players. Let's go to other games in the category, in the toughest of the categories, where let's look at somewhere at the bottom. Okay, this looks like a really interesting game. What's happening here? All right, so it's Yash K Patel from the Team Unicorns and this Thin Unique branch from Harmonious Heroes. Thin Unique branch, Harmonious Heroes is white, and Yash K Patel is black. All right, and
Okay, so Yaksh is my student first of all.
okay, as soon as Unicorn
Great.
came, we
So
could see
finally we
when
got a game.
was
Finally we
my
got a game.
okay. Weber, let's hear first Om's thought. Om, what do you think? What are Yash's chances in the game? Because he's from your team, and what do you think? How is White doing here?
Well, if you will ask me, black is like having a lot of good moves, but one issue with the black is having the less time. But still, I think Yash will definitely manage it. Having a pass pawn and rook is on the second rank of the white, and it's already pinning the pawn on f2. Queen is in attacking, and the pawn is completely getting passive. So black is having a good attack over here, but white can try some defensive moves. Let's see what happens.
All right, guys, just give me a second to set things up. We have one more person joining with us. Okay, Rakesh Nayak, he'll be joining us in a second. Let's stick to this game. Yash K Patel there, trying out, hanging on the thread with the seconds there. Weber and let's see an exciting match happening still. What's the move here, Weber? How do we take that bishop out? Is there any way to get that bishop out?
I think it's very difficult. That's the only problem in black's position. I think if
Is
that
the
bishop
bishop.
was out, I think black was totally winning. Because of that bishop now, it is like white is playing with an extra piece. Actually, we could say that. So if white
So
is able to defend, I think white would win. But
Okay.
lot of counter plays there. That's the problem. Now see d3 falls. So
Hello everyone.
it's really difficult position.
hi, hi Rakesh.
But I think now it should be
Hi.
winning for white. Not so sure.
All right, just give me a second, guys. Okay. Yes, Weber, you can keep the commentary going on. Rakesh is here. Rakesh, let me pull you up on the screen. Just a second. Let me just get the settings correct.
So, Vaibhav, what do you think right here? If we go with this d6 pawn to d5 and try to make the bishop out of there, will that be a good idea?
Yeah, once that bishop is out, I think somehow black will win, but that is very difficult. There are a lot of
But
breaks. Okay, now I think they have blundered. White has blundered. Yeah, this should be winning because e4 then
yeah,
d5 comes in. Yeah, d5. Yeah,
exactly. Now
this is
bishop has
now
the way to.
Now anything can happen.
yeah e4 and I think yeah this is now should be
This is,
winning.
now black is winning because of the
See,
blunder he did.
yeah, right now the black is having the active king in comparison to white, right? So,
Yeah, to be honest, as a coach, talking about giving some in views about Yaksh. Yaksh is very good with the time pressure. That's the only good thing that I think I see in him. He's very cool. He's very calm. I think extremely composed. So that's one quality that really I have learned a lot from him. To be honest, as a coach, so that's one thing that I have learned from him. He never gives up. So that's one good habit for his.
All right, everyone, we are all set, and we have Rakesh Kumar Nayak joining us. Rakesh Kumar Nayak, equally strong player. We have two 2000 rated plus players, one 1600 rated players, and me with the lowest of the ratings here, FIDE rating. All right, but it should be fun, exciting to get the thoughts from Rakesh, Weber, Om, all experts in their categories, and yeah, Yash takes in the win. And hi Rakesh, how are you feeling? Welcome to the
I'm
stream.
completely fine. How are you, Chirag, and how are you, Bhanu? How are you?
Yeah,
we are
doing
doing
good,
great.
Rakesh.
So look
What
like
about you, sir?
I'm completely fine, Mom. I'm completely fine, and the games are going pretty well. I can see that. So it just started, I think.
All
Yep.
right. Yes, the tournament has just started. We have 90 more minutes, 1 hour of more entire action pending here. And let's jump to the category one, which is my favorite category where I can provide some inputs. So let's jump there, where the beginners team battle is going on. Okay. All right. The games are usually very one-sided in category one. But this should be. Oh, black just wins the rook also there. So black has gained all type of material. Although the time is very less, but here still black should be able to win here comfortably. All right, let's jump to any game which looks fairly equal in terms of positions. Okay. All right.
Now parents are searching the new ID something.
Uh, if parents are posting their IDs in the chat, we can go through their games. Parents, you can definitely post your IDs in the chat. Okay, Rockstar 3232, Team Unicorns, Advanced Beginner, Shritan 2013. There are many ID requests. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Let's jump through the IDs then. Let's take the requests from the chat. Let's jump to the IDs, and the first ID I can see is Rockstar 3232 in Advanced Beginner. Let's go there. Let's jump to the category 2 there in the Advanced Beginners category. Rockstar 3232. He's playing from Team Unicorns, and his second game is going on here. And Rockstar is playing against Suhana. Guys, your thoughts about this position?
Black is a straight, queen up. So
Alright, black is straight a queen up, but knights can be very tricky in the end game. Alright, but with the time condition, it looks like clearly Rockstar is better. And shout out to Rockstar 3232 and also their parents so being actively involved watching there, and not Suhana. We have some good crazy usernames that we'll see in today's tournament. All right, not Suhana, good username, but I'm not sure why not Suhana. All right, so we can jump to the next game. We'll check out Rockstar's 3232 games in the future also if something interesting is coming up. Rockstar taking some time to think here, but should be a fairly comfortable position. But isn't the bishop falling here?
no, but it can be easily
I think it's black to. I think it's black to play. Yeah.
Black to
yeah, actually played that.
Yeah. So bishop just moved. All right. White exchanged. Probably not a good idea to exchange there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
are
should not
like,
simplify, but yeah, no other options. I think this is totally lost. No counterplay. Weak pawns
All
for
right.
white.
So let's jump to the next game where something exciting might be happening. We don't want to miss any kind of action. Same category. There are a lot of requests. So let's first see the games which are happening in this category. Shrihiran, Mamidipalli. So let's check Shrihan's game. Sorry guys if my pronunciation.
Sirtan, I think.
Is it Shri 5123 the ID?
No, the last pan I mentioned that's Sirtan 2013, and the other one you're mentioning that is I don't know. Please mention the leech's ID, not the name. So
Shri.
other one is Sirtan. Okay, Sirtan. Okay, yeah, Sirtan. ITAN. Yeah.
ITN, but there's nothing with Shritan there.
Oh, okay.
I guess
So
Shri,
maybe
Shri 5123 might be the ID.
yeah, maybe yeah, correct. That me the ID maybe.
yeah, Street 5123 is my kid.
Okay. All right. So okay. So let's jump into this game then. All right. So your kid Om. So let's see. Let's listen to your thoughts. Shri's playing as white. What do you think here?
Yeah. Well, Sri's having a little awkward position, but he can fight out right here. Because black is like completely under the white side with his knight on g4, bishop on f2, and opponent's pieces are completely controlling the squares of the opponent, and this white queen is like on a8, not having some work. Though Sri is having a exchange of, but really it doesn't matter here because because black is completely attacking the position, and Black
So
is having the
basically,
better position here.
when you're getting attacked by your opponent in an open position like this, it's better to extend the queens.
Yes, I
So
was
there's a
just
chance White
thinking
had,
this. Yeah.
yeah, Queen A4,
Yes.
yeah. That was, and White would simply play with extra material, but he missed that move because maybe he played that move immediately. That's why.
And now it looks like it's just checkmate, yeah?
No,
No,
knight
I
e2 is there. Knight
Knight
e2.
I
e2,
mean
knight
Rook
Knight
will
e2,
e2.
knight e2.
Oh, knight e2.
92, knight D to no knight. Yeah.
Knight
So yeah, it's
Again, still
completely.
the same idea. Same idea like Rakesh
No.
sir said. Same queen e4 would be the next move, I would say.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly. Just exchange the queens, make a good game
Yeah,
here.
if queens are off, as Rakesh sir said, I think it would be. It's a very good point.
But-
Oh,
For, like,
opponent actually
Rakesh sir.
opponent played a very interesting move, castling, to avoid the queen exchange, but still the queen f3 or queen e4 is still available right now, and it can be played. I prefer more to queen e4 to attack or queen f3. Anyway, both are fine.
Queen e4 will be much better because it will be on
No.
center attacking the queen and queen.
Yeah, but
And, having
queen
control.
f3 is also good because okay, white played f3 right
Both
now.
are good.
No,
Both are
yeah,
But since
he's right now deflecting
Just
the
knight
piece, but it's
e3,
not the
yeah.
right moment.
knight
Yeah,
e3
that's why
just.
queen e4 is better.
I think it's
So right
lost
now the
now.
d2 knight, yeah, now it's a loss. White just simply because right now white had 8 minutes on the clock, but you know the kids very well, right? They always play
Oh,
fast.
Oh, capturing
now
with the
bishop
queen.
e3 should have
Oh.
been played. Yeah.
bishop
Okay,
capture
black-
was the best move, but
Yeah.
now the white has defense.
That's
Now
why
I
you
think
should not
it's
play so
completely
fast.
winning. Queen f3 should be completely winning for white.
Exactly. Now the black will be forced to exchange the queens.
Oh, again a mistake? Yes.
Oh, again black got
sorry.
opportunity to win the game. Again black got opportunity to win the game.
That's a interesting twist coming on each move. Exactly.
That is why,
black
guys,
is
we
taking
love-
chances, white is missing it.
Yeah.
We love kids
Oh, if the-
games. This is the reason why we love kids games. And yes, knight e2 again.
I think if black take little bit time, maybe you'll get the right move there, but it depends.
All
He's
right.
really in
So
hurry.
one interesting fact about Sri is he just
Okay,
joined.
he got the right move.
Yeah, exactly. So she just joined as a beginner, but in due course of time, he just learned many things and improved his game. But still, many things need to be learned. But it's not overnight work. Experience needed.
He played the
And
correct move by the wrong time. But
Yeah,
nice
correct
try.
word.
Nice try.
yeah,
All
Nice
right.
try.
not a issue. Well played.
All right.
Well played.
But shows that he had that understanding that he had to get the queen f3 back, but he was just one move late. All right, and great analysis by all of us, like all of the people, commentators in the chat. It was damn
Yeah.
fun to look at this
Yeah,
game.
they're actually playing better now because at their age we don't even know how to use the internet. They're actually playing games on internet, so they're actually doing better than us.
All right, so let's jump to the new IDs. More requests coming in, guys. We are like full with join. It's Avya 97, Flashy Snake 64, Shritan 2013 is intermediate. So let's see Shritan's 2013. It's intermediate kid. So let's look at here. Yes, we get the Shritan. Shritan's was requested a lot time ago. And Shritan is playing against Karthik Kola. We saw Karthik Kola's game, which was the Queen Endgame, I guess. He was playing the one who was playing the interesting Queen Endgame there. And guys, this move, B5, interesting. Alright, the knight is supporting the B5 pawn. So we can jump into some opening advice also. We have Rakesh, Bebo, few opening experts here. Guys, your thoughts about the opening that was played here?
Yep. Here the base move was knight a5, but black played knight d4.
I think there is an interesting line. I think black got confused. I think here there is a line b5. So
Yeah,
this is the
immediately.
side.
Immediately
Play.
b5 or knight
I
a5.
think
Both are
black got confused with the thing and played knight d4 and then got b5. I think
Yeah,
b5 is
okay.
the theory here.
B5 directly here. And what if
Yeah,
bishop
directly
takes?
there
There
is,
is-
this is a sideline. The idea is if
Yep.
bishop takes, then there is queen d5.
Yeah,
Oh.
deflecting the bishop.
Opening,
And that line is really complex. And actually after that white goes something like bishop f1 and I'm not exactly sure about the theory, but I
There
have
is-
seen this game.
There is two kind of moves the black could play. One, the simple one is knight a5, which leads to bishop
Yeah,
b5.
that is the main line. That is the main line actually.
That is the main line, and the b5 one is recently found out because it's not, because the b5 is actually very famous actually recently. So after b5, what happens? Black give up the queen side pawn to capture center pawn. And in chess, you know how center is very important, right? So that's why the b5 is very interesting move. But somehow black got confused. He played b5 after knight d4. So it happens. Sometimes it happens.
But interesting to see, as Rakesh, you are pointing out, this is a fairly new idea, B5. The kids' knowledge,
This
they
line
are
is
so
also there.
updated
This
about.
this setup is also there, but I think this is completely lost. Some theoretical point, I think this is lost for, not so sure, but lost for black.
Yeah, because the reason is that after the c file got opened up in the middle game, the rook will immediately go to c1 and it will work on the c file weakness. So that's the reason. And there's some tactical opportunity you can see. Queen side pawns are completely ruined from the black side. So that is why sometime opening theory mistake happens, you know. So we can't just blame them as it happens.
Right now, of course, the white is having a pawn down, pawn up, but here black position I would suggest the better one because the pieces are well developed, and
Okay,
the
it's a tricky move right now. After queen c4, black will play knight b4. Let's see white fall for it or not.
exactly.
So yeah, that's a interesting move black have over there. Knight b4 is the only move I think. I don't think there's another move there. Yeah, that is the only
So,
move to
knight
survive. If you
B4,
play
what's
anything
the
else,
trick there?
a knight b4 it is actually you are betting the c5 bishop. So if
You
your
need
opponent
to
go
go
for
for
the
a
c5
fork.
bishop, then there will be a royal fork over there
Oh,
on d3. So yeah, that's why the knight b4 is a very tricky
it will
one.
be interesting to see
If
this.
Yeah, 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 but it's very hard. I mean, there's only one move to survive. If black plays anything else, the two pieces are hanging over there. It's a complete double attack. So, yeah,
And in
let's see
Yeah.
such
how to attack.
situations, kids go really ambitious or go for some. Oh, he finds it.
Oh,
Wow, wow,
he
wow.
played that. Nice.
Great.
Played that.
That's why. And Weber smiling there. Of course. I guess your student, Weber? Team Unicorns? No? Alright.
You're not my student, but actually these are the small thing that really makes, as a coach, makes me happy, because if kids are finding this kind of moves, it's really good. So they are at least learning something that is very important. So
Yep,
if
yeah,
they can
very.
find kind of tricks, they are 100% giving effort. So this is not that easy to find. If you are working on chess only, you can find these moves.
No, the most beautiful thing is that he realized that he's about to lose a piece, and he took time. He didn't play the move immediately. That's what that's what the most important thing the kid should have. If he really wanted to be better, he should take more time in important situations like this, and he did. He got the beautiful move knight b4. You can see,
Exactly.
and yeah,
And the more important thing is that we are teaching kids with the theory like pin, fork, discovered attack, double attack, and everything. But it's really important to apply practically on the chess game. And yeah, it's very nice
yeah.
to see that yes, the students are applying those things, and it really makes us happy.
Alright, definitely. We are happy in the commentary box here with the beautiful ideas. Knight b4 just showing to the parents again. Both the pieces were hanging here, and the kid took some time. Shritan there, whose request was there in the chat. Knight b4 found an excellent idea. If the queen captures the bishop, then the queen will get into a knight fork where the king and queen both are attacked. So that's why white couldn't capture it, went castle, and alright.
There's another ID request. Is there flashy snake or something?
Flashy snake.
In
Is it in Ivan? Rakesh?
intermediate. Yeah,
Intermediate.
intermediate. Yeah, he's
All
my
right,
student.
sure.
He's my
Let's jump to Flashy Snake. There we have the request for Flashy Snake. Some flashy IDs. We were
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
we'll see some flashy IDs there. Flashy Snake is playing Shiv 217. We saw that how strong Shiv 217 is with that Queen endgame that was going on. Kartik Kola, all really strong clits. Flashy Snake, although the rating is 1369, it doesn't do justice to the rating, I guess. All right, but okay. Is Flashy Snake in trouble here?
Yep, he's a piece down. You can see that.
All right,
Where did he
just
lose the
looks
piece?
like it's a piece down. And yes, how did he lose the piece? We can just check by going back. You guys want me to take the game from the top?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We can just show that to our viewers.
Sure, let's just show the game from the top to the viewers. The opening was, you guys can chime in with the opening technical terms. I'm not good with the opening. What is this opening called, guys? This is just,
It's normally for opening, sir.
alright.
Normal.
Two nights opening.
Yeah, 3 nights.
Because 3 knight F4. So, yeah.
Yes, 3 knights are out, the fourth one is not out. Alright, so a normal e4 opening, and alright, and some common ideas here. Oh,
Oh, okay.
this was the
So
tactical.
basically black forgot to capture the piece. You can say it happens because he was worried about the king getting exposed. Maybe that is the reason he did not capture the knight over there after knight on f6.
I
I think
think
so.
I think
Oh,
I think he overfeared with the rating. That opponent
That
may go
happens.
with some, yeah, that happens. A little bit
Yeah.
tournament pressure.
And by the
But
way, if black would have captured the knight on f6, black could get a very good counter attack on the king side, but he missed it anyway. So let's
so
see.
something like f6,
King
king.
f and yeah,
All right.
correct.
Okay, Flashy Snake, if you're watching the stream later, these are the advice from the coaches to take home and learn. Don't be afraid with just the rating. If 2100 is there in the rating, don't be afraid. Go for your natural play. And yeah, he's just I guess Flashy Snake was just trying to be safe there. Some chances probably no. Okay, right now not much. But probably Flashy Snake will fight this game out till the end and try to create some chances. But looks like Shiv 2 and 7 has this game under control. Alright, let's jump to the new one. Any other requests from the chat, from the parents? Parents, thank you so much for being so active. And yes, definitely. Oh, we have so many requests. Ria Prasad.
can you see one Kevin S is there? Like he's one of my kid. Just above
IMPC?
Sure,
Kevin S.
Yeah. So we have it. We have one request from Kevin S. I think
Kevin S.
Senthil is giving the request.
Alright, Senthil is saying about Kevin
Yeah,
S.
Kevin is. We can. It's down.
Kevin
It's
S
down there.
is Ivan or the category?
Beginner.
Beginner. Okay, let's jump to beginner. We have seen a lot of serious games. Let's jump to the beginner. And parents, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be
Kevin.
Kevin S. All right.
Yeah, Kevin S. Yeah.
Oh, he's already in the 9th game. It's really exciting. Kevin S is into his 9th game already. That means he has scored probably too many points for his team, and it's very exciting to see chess from kids who are at level 1. Always lovely to see the action there. And yeah, Kevin S, although a piece down, but these games can go in any direction. Om, what do you have to say for Kevin? Like some quick tips for him. Looks like Black has castled. He hasn't castled. At these level, what are some ideas that he should have done till now?
See, it's okay. Like it's already been you have given a piece, so just try not to exchange the pieces as much as possible. Develop your pieces. Try to castle, make the king into a safety. Then have a good coordination between the rooks. Then, if you are getting some open files, go through that and capture the hanging pieces of the opponent. This should be my quick advice to Kevin. So you just see, you just try, and of
Okay.
course, don't fear to lose. It's like you getting experience from your losing. So just
Looks
try
like
try
it
it
will be
until
a-
the end.
All right. Also,
It
Kevin
looks
is
like
not
it will be an
afraid of
intro.
rooting. It's just looked like game over.
Yeah, now it's a mate.
Trick question for the audiences: what is this checkmate pattern called? Anybody in the chat can quickly just tell
The
us.
answer is yeah.
Answer is there already. Okay, I can't read the answers. All right, but okay, they can drop in the answers in the chat. What is this checkmate pattern called? Okay, simple one, simple answer there. All right, guys, let's jump to the next request. Let's go to the next one. Beginner, we have Ved Shriram from Arthi Krishnaswamy. Ved Shriram, sure, we can jump into Ved Shriram's game. All right, guys, let's jump quickly into. Awesome there.
50 minutes more left to the tournament.
Yes, 50 minutes left. We have 50 more IDs to cover, guys. So we'll try to cover there. Ved Sriram is playing as white and currently has just played this move where he has given an absolute pin there. All right. And but still looks like black should be clearly comfortable in this position. And is there some sort of win for black here?
Yeah, it is already because he's having. So
It's
many
already
strategies.
winning, but check. Probably the king goes inside. The bishop comes here. Something like that I was thinking. Queen c4 attacks the king. Bishop comes behind. Okay, still quite tricky.
Just simply, black should simply play queen d2, nothing much. Then rook will move away from the pin, then bishop d4 or something.
Oh, queen d2, bishop d4. That's a much simpler plan to just checkmate on the f2 square. But the queen is here currently. Alright, but still, yeah, pretty comfortable. Oh, he finds the check, as the kids are trained to think about the simple formula: go for check, captures, and threat. Just not to make sure he doesn't lose this bishop. Probably he'll try to sacrifice this bishop also, I guess, to just go for some back rank checkmate idea. Oh no, he
He
saves
came
the
back to
bishop.
defend the bishop again, and
Alright. This
With the
is
attack to the rook.
with the attack to the rook also. The rook will move somewhere. And yes. Oh, white defends the rook here. Alright. This is a wait, Sriram, whichever parents are putting their IDs in the chat, we are being the lucky charms of the kids. Mostly the kids are winning there. So alright, that's a
some
good
parents
thing.
are asking for scorecard. They're asking
Scorecard,
for
sure.
admin
Let's
winner
just go to the scores. We'll just do a roundup.
of every team.
Yeah, let's just see if Ved is able to convert this. Sudiksha Kota, he's playing against Sudiksha Kota there. Sudiksha Kota is black, doing a fine job. Ved Sriram is okay. He tries to get out of the pin, which is a fair point. All right. So let's jump. Let's jump to the results here. Oh, another
Well,
pin.
here. No, here there is a mate. Queen captures c1 and that's a back rank checkmate.
Back rank checkmate.
He
Alright, let's see Sudiksha Kota finds this move or not. Should be able to. Okay, white just quickly offered a draw there. The kids trying to hope for a draw. So, but white was thinking of tactics. He found a pin here. He tried to find the pin there. Black declines the draw here. But is black finding the checkmate quickly? Let's just see this. Last moment, black to play. Okay, Sudiksha taking time there, but finding the win. Easy win for Sudiksha there. And the back rank checkmate. Guys, important to keep your back rank checkmate protected. Somewhere in the game you have to go h3 or g3 to avoid these back rank checkmate ideas. And the audience was demanding a roundup. Let's just quickly have a roundup here. Okay, Team Utopians leading the pack here with 81 points. Team Harmonious Heroes chasing the pack 79. It's a wide open there. 81-79, really close. After that, it's Team Unicorns, Team Valiant Gladiators. So chasing the pack there with 60. Team Innovators Guild falling back a little back. And oh, we were seeing Sudiksha Kota's game. Sudiksha Kota leading from the front for Team Harmonious Heroes. Kopala, Anisha18, very complicated ID. M. Jagdisyan leading the pack for Team Valiant Gladiators. Remy King leading the pack for Team Innovators Guild. Ahan Pillai leading the pack for Team Gladiators. So, Team
so this is
Gladiators.
the beginner scorecard, I think.
This is the beginner
Exactly.
scorecard, and we have 45 minutes yet to go. Anything can happen here. This format is really crazy. Usually, the teams at the top takes the lead, but still going strong. And we'll see what happens. Let's jump to the advanced beginner, which is the level 2 scorecard. The points will get, I guess, lower because kids play very fast games here at the beginners game. So you can see the points difference. A lot of points are added. Here the points are less, but the competition is really tough here at the level 2, which is the advanced beginner level. Utopians leading here. Utopians leading both the sides. So Team Utopians, go Utopians there. Team Valiant Gladiators on second, trying to chase Team Utopians in the advanced beginner category with only the 6-point difference. Alright, and then comes Team Harmonious Heroes with 55, 53, 52. Between the 3, 4, 5, I guess that would be a much more interesting battle. Who takes the third spot here? And Team Gladiators at the last place there. Alright, and let's jump to the last category that we have, Ivan category, where again, alright, interestingly, Team Utopians leading in all the 3 categories here. Innovators Guild on the second place, Harmonious Heroes in the third. Again, interesting to see who will finish second here in the categories, whereas second, third, fourth, all the places are really close. Even the 5th team is in the foray, so it will be interesting. But Team Utopians taking out, guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's going too fast, I would say. They're scoring the points like they're eating breakfast. So yeah, that's brilliant. Let's see what happens. We cannot, say anything till now because the 44 minutes still left over there, so any team can win.
All right.
Yeah, we cannot predict till the last second.
Till the
Yeah.
last second, we can't
And
say.
yeah, and there's a arena streak also on. So obviously, if you focus on continuously winning, your team will get more points. So
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
definitely the streak is on. And Rakesh, can you just quickly explain to the audience what's the stream? What's a streak in these
So
arena kind of game?
so basically, streak is what if you win continuously, you'll get the 4 point. If you just example, if you won the first round, then second round you got 2 point and 2 point. But the third round, if you won the game, you'll get 4 points. So it's equal to winning the two games at one, same time. So once you lose the streak, you'll again come back to two. So right now you can see the top player over there. You can see on the top they're having the 4 points in a row. If you just focus on their point system, you can see they're winning continuously in the row. So yeah, that's how it is.
Definitely. Arena streaks, we can see here the destroyer
Yeah.
destroying the field there with 444, the wins there. Some nice questions in the chat. How long the tournament is going to be played? Neha Maheshwari, dear parent, the tournament is for 90 minutes. The kids get paired automatically to the next game. The kid has to play for the 90 minutes for the span to keep on adding the points for their team, and the objective is for the kid is to finish in the top 5 rankings. All right, we have many more requests. I can see since we are already on the third category, which is the level 3 category. Let's jump into Shreyan 5G. Shreyan 5G's game here. This is the second time we are getting Shreyan 5G's request. And let's just let the parents know how is Shreyan 5G doing. Just a second, we can show them the individual. We can check the individual scores also. Shreyan 5G. Just a second. All right. Okay. Let's jump into the game for Shreyan 5G. Here, Shreyan 5G is playing as black and okay, a complex position. I'll leave it to the experts. My job is easy as a presenter here, just to leave it to the experts to do the do the thinking there. Guys, put on your thinking hats and let us know. Chances for Shreyan 5G here. Parents requesting for this game. Although a piece down, I can see, but any chances for black to come back in the game?
Yeah, definitely, because you can see that black is having a little attack on the on the white's castle side.
King.
So there is some chances, but yeah, of course, as you said, like white is having a piece off, so black is little inferior. But anything can happen.
So
Here,
basically,
black.
white next plan, I think it will be he'll exchange the queens if you get it. It will stop the black's attack. And oh, I think it's not a good move. And white immediately played the move. So you can see the game is going interesting. But black is a piece down. So black have to go through the pressure. And yeah, you can see the black is about to lose another piece over here on
Why?
Yes,
g5.
yes.
Oh, black
Yeah,
lost.
he could have saved that piece, yeah, but he played the move quickly. Just, it's okay, happens, what you'll say. Kids are excited to play quick moves.
Yeah,
And you can
curiosity to
see
do
the
quick
name
moves.
itself, the name itself having
5G.
5G over there. So yeah, obvious. So,
Nice
yeah.
observation by Rakesh there. The name is 5G, so that's why Shreyan's playing. Also, he's on his 7th game, so definitely he's playing fast according to the Ivan category. If this is like the 5th, 7th game going on, that means he's really playing fast. But a good fight. Udit Geeta is of course rating wise the favorite, but Shreyan giving his best there, trying to find some ideas, some chances, trying to play on both the sides, I guess. And could have been if the position could have been different if he just had to go knight e6 here, right?
Yeah, because knight e6 is having a fork on this knight d4, so black could take some chances. So, but unfortunately lose that knight.
Knight e6, knight d4 should have been some ideas with black, and also queen was threatening on h4. So some chances there for Shreyan 5G, but Shreyan missed it. And all right, Shreyan. Now Shreyan is taking the game a little bit slower and trying to find maybe the good moves, but he's already 2 points down. Okay, guys, let's jump to the next game. Let's see so many requests. All right. Shritan 2013, I see. Fun with Shritan. We saw your game. I guess that's the kid who is posting the ID couple of times.
Avya
Yes.
97. I think we should go with that.
Avya 97, Yuk Champ also we haven't done. Rockstar we covered. We'll check your games again. And all right, kids, if you are there in the chat, guys, I would suggest focus on the games, not on typing the IDs here. Avya 97. But dear parent, please let us know the category. Is it beginner?
I think Avya 97 will be on this beginner, advanced beginner probably.
Avya 97.
This Avya, I think he's an beginner. Sorry, he's in beginner.
Avya 97 is in the beginner category.
Yes.
Sixth game going on. Avya is with 9 minutes there playing against Varna 2007-86. Avya is a piece down, but this is a beginner game. White has an open position, and all right.
King G2, best move.
Okay.
Both sides kings are becoming wild. They don't want to castle, and the games are going interesting. And
that's how
that's
young
the fun
kids are.
about that's the fun about these games. I love it.
No castle chess.
I know castle chess.
Actually, sir, there is a specific tournament that is happening. No castle chess.
Yes. Vladimir Kramnik is a big
Yeah, there was a tournament on Anand Kramnik. Everyone played that.
Well, right here, White has taken over a piece from the black side, and again, balance the piece from the both ends.
Okay, just everything got just equal, and Black's king is opening up a little bit. Now it's getting much more exciting, this game. And yes, Bebo, as you were talking about, I guess Vladimir Kramnik has come up with this format. Also, in the earlier times in Indian chess, also there was no castling wasn't a rule there, and people used to play without castling. And no castling chess is definitely and one of the exciting formats, along with they are experimenting there at the top level, along with Fisher random chess and much more exciting formats of chess. Guys, if you are interested, you can check it out. There are some variants there on Lee Chess also, along with the team battle tournaments. And all right.
Here, White could have a chance to play Rook E1 to make an absolute queen of the bishop. So before moving the knight to C3, White could have done Rook to E1.
Alright, Avya's request for this. Avya has managed to win that piece back. Let's see how Avya handles this position, and let's see if Avya finds the expert suggested move Rook E1 later, where he's able to find an absolute pin. That would be interesting if Avya finds this, and if Avya doesn't, hard luck, it's okay, but he has been playing well till now, handling the position really well. Oh, now I guess Rook E1. Oh, he gives a check. Oh.
Well, still
Wow.
Rook E1 is there.
He's just
What
trying
is
to
switch
get the
between the king
bishop.
and queen?
He's trying to get the
That's a
bishop
beautiful
out of that.
Again, Rook E1 is a good move.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
G4 is not that good.
I think now Queen E4 comes. Now Black has Queen E4.
No, if you look at the opponent king and queen, they're well switched,
Oh, so fast. Both of them, both the players playing so fast, lost the queen, and now this is just winning for white, and Avya takes home the victory. I guess this should be a comfortable win now for Avya. And guys, let's jump to the next one. Shout out to Avya. Yes, Avya PCA advanced. Ion PCA. Okay. There are so many requests. Thank you, parents, for tuning in. Vansh02. There is Ion PCA. Let's look at Ion PCA. Kalyan V also. All right, awesome. Shout out to the coaches, or shout out to the parents also, and shout out to the PCA management team for making this aware that parents are helping us throughout the stream. And yes, just a second. Ion PCA, AYAAN. Ion PCA, we love the username Ion. Anywhere there's PCA, we love that. He's playing against Ishwar Nair. Ishwar Nair is a strong player. Ion is also a strong player. Both of them very good ratings there. Ion with 1160, Ishwar Nair with 13441. And looks like Ayan
White is a
PCA
piece
is, yes, Ayan PCA is a piece up. Entire rook up, I guess. 6 points. Plus 6 points here for Ayan PCA. And
Yeah, that's what the white is doing a good plan to exchange the queens as quick as possible.
okay, guys, let's keep things interesting. Let's try to predict kids' move. Okay, whomsoever predicts the moves best gets more points. All right, so let's try to predict the kids' move according to the level. Let's see how well the coaches know their kids. All right, not even their kids, but the other coaches' kids. And okay, all right, this is a
I
very
think
obvious
queen
move. To
d8
play.
check. A prediction from my end, check, because
Yeah,
students love to check.
yep, that's same thing I'll go for.
Okay, Avian is a piece up. I would suggest queen h. Yeah, that.
Oh,
Nice,
Okay,
okay,
nice
fine.
guess.
simple chess. I get that 1 point. All right, Bebo, you have to be fast before the kids play the move. You have to predict. Okay, and I guess this is the simple plan that he's going for, pushing the pawn. I guess, or he'll push d5.
I
Oh,
think white will play
f3.
f3. He played that.
He played.
He played 1 second late,
Nice.
sir.
So, but still, Rakesh, we'll consider that as your prediction. All right. And okay, this is going exciting. Ayan playing some of the expert suggested moves here. All right. We are also trying to guess like the moves at what kids might be thinking of, and it's always fun. Yeah. So d5 was one of the plans in the work. Knight comes in, and this is a dangerous fork that we are looking forward to, and that is what Ayan will find if black doesn't defend it. Black clearly defends
Good
it.
move.
Excellent ideas by black too. All right. White will Ayan will convert this victory here, guys. So we'll just check if Ayan is able to convert that victory. Meanwhile, before we go to more ID requests, let's just jump into. There are so many requests coming in. Thank you so much, Sheetan. We saw your name. Sheetan is sending out the request back again and again. And Vanch02 is also there. Mayor Chess 3, Advanced Beginner. All right, Mayor Chess 3. Let's jump into Mayor Chess 3. Okay, guys. Mayor Chess 3. Okay, and guys, we'll continue with this activity. Mayor Chess 3 has just joined, only 2 games. Mayor Chess 3 has started playing. Mayor Chess 3 is white with a queen. Crazy position. Let's see what's happened here. Checkmate.
Yep.
He'll
Yeah,
defend
plan
it.
Back can defend the checkmate, but let's see he can see that or not.
Oh, but
Okay,
he
that's
just
fine.
goes check. King goes here, queen, or something like this. Oh, he goes for the king. Okay, Mayor Chess is playing like a mayor, going really fast there, and oh, it's a checkmate.
No, right here,
There was a
white could have
checkmate
done
there.
first rook check. Yeah.
No, queen here at this moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Game is
Queen
going
D,
pretty
queen D.
wild. It's going pretty wild.
We both
Queen
are
takes
playing
D7
really
checkmate.
fast, and we'll see some very fast chess. Yeah. Okay, but this is win for white now. Queen, bishop gets captured. So bishop versus queen, it would be a victory for white here. So Mayor Chess taking home the victory like a mayor he is. And let's jump to the next one. Next IDs. All right. A lot of advanced beginner IDs there which are being requested. Kalyan V. Let's go to Kalyan V. Parents, really sorry if you are missing out on something. Kids are playing really fast. We are trying to go as fast as possible. And Kalyan V is clearly points up here. Okay, Kalyan V is an exchange up, yeah. A rook against
Yes.
the knight here, and let's see what's happening here. Kalyan V is able to this is a very interesting battle here, because this wouldn't be this isn't not as straightforward a points up position, right guys? It's
I think
he's
this will
playing-
black can blunder with queen to g6, I guess. If queen g6 is played, it's a big blunder because white can just take the
Oh,
queen.
beautiful. White can just take the queen because this is a pin. And black was cautious enough not to do this. All right. That means shout out to the coaches. Well done. Shout out to the coach of Kalyan V from Team Utopians there. And all right. Black has a fork now.
but
Oh,
queen is
sorry,
going
the
ninja.
queen was under attack. Oh, not a fort.
Now
Sorry.
I think knight g6 is there. Knight g6.
Oh,
Yes,
Knight
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 f5.
g6 was
g6,
there.
knight f5, trying to attack here, and looks like black will. It's looking very difficult for black to survive in this position. White is coming out, guns blazing here, and probably
Mm,
also we have seen at this level, yeah, guys, that kids who are attacking are usually on the winning side, right? Probably most of the times I've seen, because attacking is easier or natural for kids and defending is a little bit difficult. What are your thoughts there? Do you guys agree?
Well, to be
so
honest, I would say, like in a chess game, we win by giving a checkmate. So checkmate is actually a threat only. So the one who is giving the threats will always have the advantage. That's why, as a chess player, we talk about initiative and giving threats, forcing moves like check, captures, threats. So usually, the one who is attacking will always have an advantage to some extent. So whoever it might be anyone, it might be any kind of player, but the one who is on the attacking side has some sort of advantage for sure.
yeah,
So
completely agree with you, sir.
Yeah,
So
now black got a fork here. Knight e2 queen is going
Oh,
to be down from the
this I
white.
just drew the arrows some time back that this knight shouldn't
he
move
got the queen.
because the knight was
Yeah, he got the
defending
queen.
that square and he gets this fork. All right, I just drew the arrows there some time back when we were discussing
And
having this
white resign.
discussion. And white resigned, so Kalyan V takes the victory here. Shout out to Kalyan V. We have Piyush Gupta says how to join. All right, Piyush Gupta. One, you have to be a student enrolled with our academy. Two, please check in with your coaches how to join. They will send you the links and the password to join. All right. Thanks, Piyush Gupta, for tuning in. If not, Piyush Gupta, just enjoy the kids' matches and have fun. Great to see you here in the chat. You need to okay, and please analyze Taksh 1110. Sure, Ritu Sharma. We'll analyze Taksh 1110's games. Let's go. So many ID requests, so many requests coming in. Thank you so much. Taksh is playing against Marvel 45723. Marvel. All right.
Must be a Marvel fan.
Definitely, all right. But facing Taksh from the Innovators Guild, who is the hero who is into innovation? All right, let's just call Taksh the Hulk here. Okay. Guys, your thoughts about kids making these decisions, capturing with the pawn? All right. Although, yeah, they are fairly new to chess. Taksh is 800 rated. Marvel is also 800 rated. So, of course, they are just starting out. But what are your advice? Should they do it? Should they not do it? How to explain them these small differences? All right. Probably Rakesh from your side. Okay, just a second. Rakesh, are you there with us? Okay.
I think sir Rakesh sir is having bad internet connection. I guess so.
Okay, some internet issues. All right, Bebo, probably you can go ahead and explain us what is the difference here.
Yeah, I think it usually once a player plays a lot of time with experience, he can understand this kind of things. It's not easy as a coach or as a player to just understand by doing puzzles or by like learning something. So as Om sir told, or like we need to make sure that we practically use those things. So once a kid is playing, so that will obviously come. So that practical part is very important.
Yeah, see, generally, like whenever a piece is getting captured in the castle position, right? So if you are having more than one piece to capture, just try to figure out the move by which your castle position or the pawn structure in the castle position doesn't get destructed. So my advice would be just keeping and holding on the castling pawn structure so that your king will be on safety, because castle we do just to protect the king. So in order to make it safe, we need to keep it close and so that it won't be getting exposed.
All right, so that was the scene. All right, 1 second. Just a second, guys. Let me just check. Okay, Rakesh got disconnected, but we are here. We are going strong, and we are into 1 minute, 1 hour into the tournament now. We have half an hour left, so it would be exciting. We'll do a story roundup also. Taksh's game, we are going on strong here in the chat. We'll also go to jump to new IDs. Shwen, Shore, Team Unicorn. Shritan, Ravin Ramya, we analyze Shritan's game. Satvik from beginner category. Sure, we haven't visited the beginners category. Parents, thank you so much. Sorry if we are missing out on some of the names. All right, guys, let's just do a quick roundup. Meanwhile, we are back. All right, okay. Team Utopians taking it 123, going strong. Team Utopians there. Kopala with individually 34 points, and Sudiksha Kota we saw with 28 points. Shout out to her. And 109 points for the team Harmonious Heroes. The difference is just increasing, and they are taking home the wins. Utopians are taking the lead here in the beginner category. Other teams chasing the pack. Let's jump to the advanced beginner category again. Oh, Team Valiant Gladiators. Great to hear this. Team Valiant Gladiators are there on the top with few of the kids joining in. Cool Kid 804 leading with 32 points. Team Utopians finally dethroned from one of the categories. Otherwise, they were leading all the three categories when we were there around the 40-minute mark left. We have 22 minutes to go. Valiant Gladiators leading there, and the gap has increased to about 18 points here. And it will be interesting to see if the Utopians can catch up. In the category 3, which is the highest category, again the Team Valiant Gladiators there. Okay, sorry, I guess both of them have become advanced beginner. Just a second, we'll check and we'll jump to the we'll pull in for a while. For a second, we'll pull in the links there for the third category too. All right, okay guys, let's jump to the games or the requests from the parents. And it's Shwen from Team Unicorn. Shwen. All right, Shwen is which category? Oh, let's go to the beginners category. We had some request. SHBEN. Shwen, we can't see from the beginner category. Shwen, Shwen, please mention the category also. And Shritan, we analyze. Satvik from the beginner category. Just a second.
We're getting a request from Vans. 2-3 times we got a request.
From Vansh?
Yeah.
Alright, we are at Satvik's game. Let's look at the Satvik's game. Satvik is clearly winning here. Excellent to go for Satvik here. Satvik will push probably one of the pawns and make it a queen. And we can do that. Okay.
It's really nice to see the beginners game because they play very fearless game. Irrespective of what the result coming in.
Definitely. They don't care about the wins or losses. They're just fearless. Alright, Rakesh is back with us. Rakesh, give me a second. I'll bring you on the camera, on the screen. Meanwhile, you guys can keep checking the requests from the chat, and the commentary team also can let me know if we are missing out on any of the requests from the chat.
Silver Gleam 2015. From which team? Beginner team, it says.
Alright, Rakesh is on the screen. So Rakesh is back here joining us for the PCA Youth Chess Challenge. The categories are heating up, and we will see what's happening at the result board. Satvik is winning. Satvik will take the victory here. Own viewers telling us about one of the IDs, which was
Vansh, 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 I think.
Vansh 102. All right, 102 is on the 11th game right now, and 102. Let's see how many games 102 has won. Few games, lost a few. Let's see what is happening with one's game here. Okay. Our cameras are back. Vansh has actually finished this game, I guess, and Vansh has already
it's a threefold repetition draw.
Threefold repetition draw with 2 queens on the board. What? Okay,
And this is the interesting fact about the beginner's kid.
all
Anything
right.
can happen.
So yeah,
I think
so
this is a forced blow. No way to escape.
no, no, no.
Amazing chess. I think it's forced. I think it's high level chess. Even if when grandmasters are playing, we'll not be able to see such kind of draws. So this should be photocopied, sir. This should be photocopied and posted. This position is really unique.
It taught us a lot of things. Even if you're having extra queens on the board, you should be careful. Anything can happen. Anything.
Yeah.
Literally.
Major
Two
Just
thing.
don't
queens,
give
two
up.
rooks, three pieces. So it's like around 23 points up. Still, like white is managing to hold on.
What I would say is the major takeaway is never resign.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is correct.
Correct,
This is
Chirag.
absolutely correct. So, never to resign is a good spirit. You should not give up. Never to resign or never to quit in the middle of a tournament. All these are like wrong attitude. I think that should not be developed. So, attitude is very, very important in chess.
So if Silver Gleam, yeah, Silver Gleam was also if one of the requests. So great Silver Gleam, yeah, beginners, DP Gaurav, I guess you are the parent there, ma'am, sir, and I guess yeah, Silver Gleam, shout out to that. Never resigning and finding this beautiful draw here, which also surprised us with Black having Vanch having so many extra points there on the board, and great to see that kids fighting spirit there
Um,
till the end.
we are getting a request to show up the game of Shivan. He's in intermediate one category. Please kindly, if you can go with that, it will be great.
All right, we'll jump to that for just a second. All right. Okay, 1 minute. Oops. We'll jump to those games. Just a second, guys. Let me pull up the Ivan category.
Well, one interesting fact I want to share is like if you see like small kids are playing, but they don't give up. They will play with with just one king only. They will roam around all over the chessboard till they get checkmated. But till that time also they don't resign. And this is the best thing I want to share. That don't give up until the last move you can play. Because anything can happen. Because they can still try for the stalemate and it can end up with a draw. So never give up. Just keep going.
There is a close fight going on in intermediate level. If you see the top in between top four, the scores are very funny. Just like this one, you can see in beginner.
Yes, in the
So
yeah, so it's 90, 89, 81, 80. So all the four teams are fighting it out in the Ivan category, and Harmonious Heroes is on the top. Innovators Guild is on the second. Utopians are on the third. Utopians were on the top for a very long time, but the Destroyer from Innovators Guild and who is leading HN Krajan is leading there from the top with 20 points. The Destroyer is destroying the field with 25, highest individual scored points there. And all right, what were the requests there from guys? Just a second. What were the requests there?
so RF 0518. Other one is Aradhana.
All right. Okay. We'll jump to that. Okay, we are fine. We are fine here, and let's go. Yuk Champ from the intermediate is the request in the chat for a long time. We haven't jumped to that game. Yuk Champ. All right, Yuk Champ. Let's jump to Yuk Champ's game. Yuk Champ's from the Harmonious Heroes, the team which is chasing. Yuk Champ's game will be important and interesting position here, guys. Your thoughts? Will White win the game here?
If Queen got extends, then it's very hard to win the game against the 3 pawns.
White should exchange the
White,
queens.
White,
It will
White
be-
could have
White
exchanged
should-
the queen, right?
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
And then, but then it becomes difficult. White was not
There-
sure
there
whether.
is- Yeah, there is still a chance. of exchanging the queens. Yeah, that's a good move.
But white is not sure whether he will be able to win that one. So that is why
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you I guess is not exchanging the
I
queen.
think White will try to have the queen on the board. As far as we know, kids they
Kid.
continually want to give a checks. They want the queen on the board. They love the queen so much they don't even try to exchange or do anything with it. So I think they will use the queen for checks for
But
till the end.
technically, is this a winning endgame with 3 pawns?
If the rook is on the board, not. I mean, if the queen is on the board and it's not traded, it's not. I think black will somehow draw the game or win the game, but there's less chance that white will win the game.
If the queens are off the board, then
Yeah, if the queens are off the board, there's two connected pawn in the end game. There is a chance that white could win the game. Yeah, okay, but depends. Again, I'm telling you, it's not such a easy end game.
all right.
And the white pawns are not well advanced; they're completely backwards, so it takes a lot of time to move further. So yeah, but it's very hard to lose the game from the white side. That I would say. So mostly, I think this game will end up with a draw. That's what I can say.
Probably is white trying to do something like this, push the king towards the other side of the board, then maybe exchange the queens so that it becomes easier or faster to move the pawns up. If that is what white is planning, then that is, I guess, excellent style or good style of play.
Yeah.
I think
with the help
white
of-
should play actively in this kind of position. Active play is very important.
Yep.
So if you try to play passive, I think it's not gonna end up right.
So probably
white will
b5.
go for active. Yeah. You can even go for something like g4 and try to get the king to g3, f3. I think that would be like right way, because if you just wait, I think some point black will have some attack with the rook and queen. So
Yeah, white shouldn't give counterplay to the black. That's the
So
main thing.
basically, if right now white plays z4, black have a rook e1, then white will be a little bit in trouble of the back rank weakness over there. So white would love to exchange the queen, but I again say exchanging the queen is something completely psychological. I don't know he'll do it or not, but let's see. It's going to be interesting, I would say.
Also, I guess
Uh,
then he be very happy with a draw also. If white
Yeah,
is
because
not
he has a
able
piece
to.
down.
Yeah, so then probably white will go for a draw also, I think. But white should keep fighting on. So you champ should keep
I
fighting
think
on here.
this is a draw. I think this is a draw now. I think
It's
this is
a
a
yeah.
pattern. This is a pattern. Yeah, queen a1, queen c3, queen e5 cannot be stopped.
Yep.
It's right now forced draw, perpetual check, cannot be avoided.
yes,
Alright.
yes, so
So
I
good.
guess so. Queen d1, queen c3, rook d2, queen e5, queen e2, queen a1. Again, the pattern will keep repeating. Rook d2, queen e5, and I think this pattern. I think once I also faced this in my game.
So in chat, yeah, anyone remember what we call this technique of giving the continuous check? Do you know what? If you know what it is, then you can give the answer in chat.
Alright. Did we get the answer for dovetail checkmate? Was that the dovetail checkmate, right? We did not get a answer for dovetail checkmate there. Okay, no worries. There are so many
just
IDs.
before that, one more request was there from Shivan in intermediate one, I think. So can we just go to
Ye-
that game if possible?
Yeah. I guess we are just hoping we are just looking. This looks like it will end in a draw. What did white play? White did not take a draw. White went for b5 here, and white
Yeah,
is
trying for a win.
still trying for some kind of a win here. Check, and again white will go for, and white also has some extra time on the clock. So that would be really interesting to see how does white.
Yeah, the queens and rooks are moving like a jigsaw puzzle or something. So obviously it will be a draw right now. It's a perpetual.
But this pattern is very common for all the kids. This
Yeah.
pattern should be known. This
Especially for the
pattern.
Ivan kids, not for all the kids. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware about this pattern, so not that easy to spot. Okay, but yeah, of course, like you can figure this out on this. Okay, he's pushing. White is pushing, and
No,
shout
no,
out
no,
to.
no. That's not
it
a
is
good
wrong.
move because
Oh.
queen takes f2.
Oh, so Yug is the
That's,
one we wanted to check. So Yug comes back in the game, and I guess this is almost game over. Yeah.
Now black might win the game. Yep.
Yeah, black
Now
might
see,
win the game.
queen f5 check is there. If pawn push, then rook d3 is also there. Many moves are there.
He'll just move the king away for a moment, then there will be no more pin also, or give a continuous check till your opponent to blunder, and that's That may happen. You can see.
Okay, so black might
White should
win
be
this.
happy with the draw. White should be, yep, even black can also do blunder, that's true. And here you could see
Yeah,
that
blunder.
the game was
Here's
going,
checkmate. Checkmate.
Yes,
Queen
that
yeah,
is
he
E.
did a
checkmate.
blunder. Yeah, that's what
Queen
happened.
H5
Queen
checkmate.
h5 with a mating one. Yeah. White should have played for draw, but that happens.
Okay, let's jump to the next
And
one. Black wins the game here. I guess should be able to find queen h5. Should be easy to find or not. If if not, then that would be interesting. Again, the game gets really interesting. All right, what were the requests? Sorry, Om, you were saying Subyan
Shivan.
Steven.
SHVEN.
Okay,
SHVEN, I think. In intermediate.
SHVEN. Oh yes, Shwen is
Yes.
in here, and he's playing Shrein 5G. We were seeing that, and it's a rook versus bishop. White is pushing, Shwen is pushing here with a piece up and a passed pawn on the a file. So Shwen looks comfortable here. I guess should be a winning endgame, but not so easy to convert these endgames, right, guys?
Yeah, not so easy, but it can be done. I think I expect from a 1300 level player, he can do this. But still, it's these
This
endgames are difficult.
this looks pretty straightforward to be converted. Yeah.
Yeah, one push, then rook on V8. That's a good idea.
So shout out to Shwen there, rook a1 I guess, and or here simply
um,
a7.
yeah, a7, bishop b8, and the black rook will be completely locked up on 8 square.
And then you can
But
play
this, yeah, then you can go for other pieces.
yes.
Or even simply a7, rook a1, rook b8. That also works. But yeah, we
Yes.
call it simple, but not for everyone it's simple. So let's see how
No,
it
no,
goes.
but this is an obvious plan, right? There is no like
Yeah, obviously.
what else is White
Yeah.
going to do? There is nothing else happening on this side of the board. So like these moves
Yep.
were pretty obvious. Yeah, see, Black gives up the rook, sacrifices, and now it's just a straightforward win for Black. Probably get the bishop here. Both the
Oh,
rooks
straight
are
from the white, yeah.
sorry for White and for Shwen here the game. Shrein 5G hard luck. He was playing really well last time we were on his game, but Shwen this time is the superior player with 1376 rating. Shwen lower rated, defeating a higher rated. That is also good to see. So these tournaments give this exposure also for the kids to pump up their rating, and the lower rated kids really look forward to beating the higher rated kids and improve their rating. So this is an exciting matchups, and let's see more requests. Threefold rep, Matt G. All right, that was perpetual. Rakesh, your answer. They are saying threefold rep in the chat. You can.
Uh, so basically, the game it was going on between that kid with the queen and rook. You can see. Yeah, he was answering for that. Threefold repetition will only happen when the same position occurs 3 times on the board. Same exact position, but it did not happen. So that's why that did not end up with a threefold repetition.
Oh, this
So
is still going on. Black did not find the checkmate there. When we were seeing this,
yeah,
Black did not find the checkmate. Black instead went Queen E6 check and went hungry for this pawn. And this might backfire to Yug. Yug is really low on time. Yug is
yeah.
back, and this is
Oh
backfiring for
my.
White, Black now, I guess. Still some
No,
chance.
Black should win the game,
The
but
queen should take the queen. So queen is hanging now. Yeah.
oh, now it's a blunder. He did queen e2 check. Now white is
Now
winning
white
the
is
game.
winning.
White is
That's a sudden
crazy
twist.
game. Musa Ali as White. But this was a really interesting and a fascinating end game played by both the kids here. Still, the game is still going on, but right now, White Musa Ali will take home the win. And Yuk Champ missing that checkmate in one. Alright, the coach is going to have a talk with Yuk Champ there from the team Harmonious Heroes. But shout out to Yuk Champ also. It was a very complex kind of a game. Both the kids knew that there was some kind of a draw, and as Rakesh Kumar was saying, that threefold rep, not, but a perpetual check is the correct answer there, and a very exciting game. Let's go to Shritan also. Shritan has been requested many times. Dear parents, we went to Shritan's game, and Shritan is doing really well. Let's jump to Shritan's game also. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, Shritan has just started this game. Guys, your thoughts? Shritan is playing as White. Let's dive into the opening quickly. E4, E5. All right.
Yeah, we usually observe this knight g5 move from most of the players.
Uh, okay. Everyone is playing knight d4 b5 these days, I can see.
And knight g4, d5. There are some ideas like knight f7 also, right? It's not in this opening.
Ideas is there, but it's not working right now. The reason because it will be just a free piece for a white, I mean for black.
All
There's
right.
no comparison for that.
And Shritan is white here. What do you
Oh,
think?
that's a good move. That's a good move by black.
Bishop e7.
So, yeah, bishop is a good move. You don't want to exchange the queen and immediately castle. So, yeah, that's a good idea. Right now, white knight is under pressure, so you have to play knight b5. Then black would simply play pawn to d3. Then do the
Yes, pawn to
yeah,
d3.
pawn to d3. Then queen to e3 or something like that. I think black is
No,
fine.
black takes.
Oh no, he's just a blender. He just did a blender. Horrible.
Knight c7.
Yeah.
And white did it exactly.
And Shritan takes
And
the
here-
victory here. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Shritan and the parents. I hope great. Great to see you there. Aniket Warule, Prabhat Sir Kid. Okay. Shout out to Aniket Warule, who's one of the coaches. Prabhat, who is recently promoted to a captain there. His kids doing great there. And all right. Okay. Let's just do a roundup for the scorings as the things are getting heating up. Okay. Let's jump to the scorings there, guys. 2 minutes left we have, and we will have to go to the scores there. It is very interesting at the top. Team Utopians in the beginners with 161 points and Team Harmonious Heroes with 155. Both of them very, very close. One of them will take home the victory. Only 2 minutes remaining. Whichever games ends and the kids add to the win. Anchit B with 40 points. Sudiksha Kota was leading the camp throughout with 36 points. If Sudiksha Kota manages to win, Sam Hith is playing. Vidyut is not playing. Arjun can play and add that victory there with 23 points. Arjun Mungala is the one. Arjun Mungala gets the win against Team Valiant Gladiators there. And Jagdishan, who is leading there. Okay, and Team Utopians 161. It is very close battle there in the category number 2, level 2. Oh, Team Valiant Gladiators is going to clearly win this
Is
category.
dominating.
Is dominated the play throughout. 157 with Cool Kid. The difference between Cool Kid and Mayan Siddha, I guess. Mayan Siddha leading there from the top there for both of them. 37-34 points. No one else from all the other teams combined anywhere close to their 30 plus scores. So Cool Kid and Mayan Siddha taking there. Even Karan 3013 and Abhyan Siddha and Jai Sawat, all of them, shout out to all of them to doing a great job. And coming back to the Team Utopians and Team Harmonious Heroes, this is really, really close. And in the top games, it will be the standings just changed. Innovators Guild came at 105, trying to chase the pack. This is a really, really close one. At the top 4 teams, 109, 107, 105, 104. Only 1 minute remaining. Which of the games will end in 1 minute? That will be a challenge to see. All right, and let's see.
Few seconds left.
Okay, so it's Team Unicorns versus Team Harmonious Heroes going on. Bijrev is playing against Karthik Kota. This game doesn't seem to end. This is a complex end game. This game doesn't seem to end in 30 seconds. There are other games going on. Any game with Team Utopians which is going on. Team Utopians is this game going on with Team Harmonious Heroes. So this game will be the decider, I guess. And let's see. This game has just started. It's 9 minutes on the clock. So this game also won't be.
But there is a good chance. Queen g6, then king h8, bishop takes f6. Something is there. But I don't think it will end up in time.
So is Team Utopian? Team Utopian. But Team Utopians will take the lead there.
Yeah, he won. Team Utopian won. Just finished. He just finished.
Okay, the arena's just finished, and we see the results here, guys. Thanks for participating. Shout out to all the kids there. Team Utopians just finished it in style. 109 in the toughest of the category. In the toughest of the category, we saw great competition. Some games are still going on. A lot of games are going on. We'll come back to the games. We'll finish off the games analysis. We'll also see the chat. We'll talk with you. We'll have some nice chit chat session with you. Team Utopians finishing on the top, 109. Team Harmonious Heroes finishing with 107. Team Innovators Guild 105. Team Unicorns 104 on the 4th place. Team Valiant Gladiators and the Team Gladiators were not gladiating enough and are a little bit behind there in the score line. And we see here Team Gladiators, all right, in the Ivan category, not able to score much, but taking the champions here in the level 2 advanced beginner category, clearly dominating. This was the only category where we see so many points difference, a clear 21 point difference there. And okay, Team Valiant Gladiators there with 158. Shout out to the top kids there playing so cool. Team Utopians, Team Innovators Guild, Team Harmonious Heroes, a tough fight there. Team Gladiators and Team Unicorns were the last one here, not able to go through or perform well in the level 2 category. Alright, in the level 3 category here, Team Utopians again. So Team Utopians are winners in the category 1, level 1 beginners, as well as level 2 in level 3, and in the level 2 it is the Valiant Gladiators. Level 1 was also really interesting with Utopians and Harmonious Heroes really close. In level 3 also similar thing, Utopians and the Harmonious Heroes were really close. And guys, that's an interesting take. Harmonious Heroes were in fact the winners of 2 categories last time, and Utopians were chasing them. This time Utopians are surprised, especially in this North American category, in the different where the non-US or the India or the Middle East category, we saw different teams winning in. But Harmonious Heroes were dominating last time in the US category. This time it is the Utopians who take home, and Valiant Gladiators take home the level 2 category. Alright, we see smiling faces in the commentary box here. Alright, guys, your thoughts, Om, Rakesh, Bebo, how did you guys like the kids play? What are your thoughts about the team results and in general?
Well, tournament is just about learning and getting experience, and it's nice to see that most of the teams have crossed 3-digit figure, and that's kudos to every teams. And those who haven't crossed, they are very close to the 3-digit figure, and it's nice to see that the kids are fighting really hard for the teams. And hands up, students, keep going like that. And of course, losing and winning is a part of a game. We learn here, and definitely we will just learn from here, and we will keep on developing ourselves. And that's my suggestion. Don't give up, guys. It's your day. It's may your day. It's may not your day, but you will learn. Okay.
Yeah, the games are pretty beautiful. In this category, you can see the Perv. The Perv is one of those kids, he was always in a hurry to finish the game, you can see. So basically, he played a lot of games with the Destroyer as well. It was a very fun competition, and it was really fun. We could see all the kids are performing well. And never give up, that's the point. And if you have a time on the clock, please take your time. Okay, this is also about patience, not every time playing fast. So, but I'm very happy by looking at all the kid performance. They did pretty well. And kudos to their coaches as well. They did pretty good job. And congratulations to Team Utopians. They won the two competition, I think. The intermediate one and the beginner one, I think. Yep. So yeah, that is beautiful.
All right, Bebo, your final thoughts? As he was saying.
Yeah, it's really nice to be back on the commentary panel. I was really missing this show, and I had a lot of classes, so wasn't able to join. So today was a happy day for me to be back, and really happy to see like so much of participation coming up. That is more important. Like 200 players playing right now, as you could see in the I1 category. So that's really good to see. And also, as Om sir mentioned, there are like a lot of points, 3-digit scores. So that's really heartening to see that kids are coming up and participating. So it's about always winning and like losing. So participation is very important, and also the game should be played in the right spirit. Like as Rakesh sir said, that we should like try to improvise, try to play slow sometimes, and try to improve on the things that we are doing. And automatically the results will gonna come. But congratulations to Team Utopians and also Team Harmonious. They have been really like coming up all guns blazing for the two events that were happening. But would love to see other teams also come and maybe in the next few months.
Yes, we finished first. Valiant Gladiators in the category 2. We are there
Yeah,
too.
missed out, sir. Big congratulations to also Team Valiant Gladiators.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
congratulations, Chirag.
Team Valiant Gladiators there in the category 2 doing a great task. And all right, but you can see like even if the team is taking place there, we can see like, oh, but here we see Team Valiant Gladiators, all of them in the top 5. But there were a lot of kids where we were talking about, yeah, Team Unicorns, as he was saying, P Part West and the Destroyer, they both were leading, and they both had great scores against
Look,
each other.
look at how many games the Destroyer played. Oh my god.
Destroyer is
And the best
really,
part
really
is
fast.
like
He's
Parv
still
is like
playing.
one-man army from Team Unicorns.
Perv, yeah,
He's
is
he's
one
like
man
that. He's
army.
like that only. He said this time he'll do perform well, and he did actually. I'm very surprised. I'm very proud of you all. Well done.
Okay, so is Perv your student?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Rakesh also for showing like
Thank you, sir.
training the kids
So
as
I
showing
think
one man army.
we should be also thanking Team Gladiators. I think because there are less number of kids in Team Gladiators as I could see,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but
There's less number. Really.
still they are scoring. So that's a big point that should be noted that Team Gladiators
Yeah.
have less kids.
definitely
But
Team
I
Gladiators
think
has less kid, and here you can see the score 85, 89, finishing above Team Unicorns also in category 2. So Team Gladiators definitely has less kids, but going really strong. And yes, it was great to see Team Gladiators performing well too. And shout out to all the kids. And overall, if we see for the audiences watching, there were about 1,000 kids who played this tournament. In fact, more than that, around 250 kids in the I1 level, around 500 kids in the level 2 or the advanced beginner level, and another 500 kids. So around 1,200 plus kids playing in across the 3 categories. Shout out to the PCA management team, all the coaches, all the staff, all the counselors, all the parents. It's a huge task to pull up an event of such magnitude, and it takes so much time, so much effort, sending out links, passcodes and everything. So shout out to all the management, all the captains there, everyone there pushing there and helping us. Piyush Gupta, sorry for the queries. All right, Piyush, you can just visit our website and fill the form on the website, and somebody will reach out to you. And yes, that's the answer to all your questions. All right, guys, for the audiences who are new, and for the audiences who are already registered with us, for the audiences who are new, you can visit our website or any of the social media handles. Just post your questions there. We'll be happy to answer you. For the people who are watching, we saw there are more than 40 people watching, 30 people watching, but we saw only 15 likes. Guys, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, share it, so that we also as coaches are motivated enough to come on our weekends and put up a show for you guys. And that's it from our side. There are some games going on which the kids can continue playing, but they won't be counted as results. The game which is in the 90 minutes are counted as results, and these are the final scores. So yes, guys, we'll take a leave from our side. We wish you a happy weekend, and these are the final scores. Team Utopians taking the lead in category 1 and category 3. Team Valiant Gladiators finishing on top in the category 2. Shout out to all the coaches. Thank you so much, Om, Rakesh, Vaibhav, for joining us. We loved your insights,
And thank you.
hope the audience also loved it. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, everyone.
Chirag, for
And
your
thank you, audience.
presence.
thanks, sir.
Great.
Thanks for inviting us. And big shout out for Chirag sir for managing all these things. So it should be a big round of applause for Chirag sir too for doing all this presentation part.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
great.
the
Really,
credits
that's really
there,
great.
Vaibhav. All right. Okay,
And
guys.
thanks to all the parents to getting
Definitely,
connected to
the
us,
biggest
and
shout out
thank
to
you.
the parents for staying
Yeah.
connected. So many requests, and really sorry, apologies to the parents for whom we can show advanced beginner Team Harmonious top performers. Sure, there are still Team Harmonious heroes. Advanced beginner top performance were Tirtha Kancharala, King of the Night, Nihit Suruchi, Ayan PCA. We saw his games, Aditya Sarvanan. So these were the top 5 kids. Guys, if we have one couple of minutes, I would like to give a shout out to all the top 5 kids from all the team. So let's just give me 1 minute. I'll just quickly go through them. Let's go quickly, and then we can call it off the stream. So from the team Utopians, the top 5 were Kopala, Indian Samosa Dude. That's a cool username. Gauti
Oh, that's
2010,
a new name.
Shrijit, and HYFDS. I don't know that one, but shout out to that. And top 5 there. For the Harmonious Heroes, it's Anchit B, Sudiksha Kota, Sam Nit, Vidyut, Arjun Mangala. Shout out to Anchit B coming up, taking a lead on Sudiksha Kota. Very strong, very close. Anchit B taking there with all the very only a last loss in the game, but otherwise all the wins there from Anchit. So shout out to that. Same thing with Sudiksha. So that is why for the Harmonious Heroes, great results there. Team Unicorns, Vidwat, Anya G, Jatu, Abhiram, 987, Ishan Subhash. Team Valiant Gladiators, M. Jagdisan, Vichriran, Jani Murthy, LOL Vintage, Ashran Rajiv, and then from Team Innovators Guild, Coded Dragon, Daniel 0427, our boys, Remy King, Riansh Mistry, shout out to all of them. And Team Gladiators, only top 5 players, all of them finish in top 5. Satche, Sahan, Krishka Vegna. Team Gladiators will definitely have some less players, all right. And coming to the category 2 from Team Valiant Gladiators, it is Cool Kid, Mayan Siddha, Karan, Abhyan Siddha. I guess Mayan Siddha, Abhyan Siddha, both brothers. I am not sure. Jaswant, siblings. Sorry. And Team Utopians, Jeremy, Mukti, Riyaran, Aryan Raj. 2 IDs for Aryan Raj, 2014. We'll have to check that. We'll get back to that. And Team Innovators Guild, Aditya, Malrata, Deviki, Vihan, Tejas Amuka. Team Harmonious Heroes, shout out to Tirtha Kancharia, King of the Night. Niti, we already saw that. Team Gladiators, Abraham, Antonio, Ash Rajan, Fine Mazing Pench, Rocking Chess, shout out to them. Team Unicorns, Vardhan, Tar for us, Shantim Ranesh, Dragon Master, username, nice username. So,
That's why, kid.
So we know giving up username ideas also to kids apart from chess ideas. Good going there, Om. So Path 0606, Master Chess, Udit Gita, Sai Nihar, Pravesh Gupta. Some really cool usernames also we like to see here. Team Utopians, shout out to them. And Team Harmonious Heroes, Hangraj, HN Garajan, Harsh Kumara, Kartikola, Shrinik A, Lakshman 2011, Team Innovators Guild, The Destroyer, Lokaditya, Abhyudaya Mittal, Jay, Ayansh Yadav, Team Unicorns, P. Prevest, Adi, Arjun Chess Beast, Adi Sekran. All top 4 are your kids, Rakesh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bijeng Ray. That is expected because Rakesh is a really strong coach, and all top 4 I1, I2 kids will be from his side. But great to see there. And awesome. Team Valiant Gladiators, Rika Prabhav, Nirvan K, Shiv 217, a guy of life, Arav Chauhan. And Team Gladiators, it is Likhi 845, Secret Players, Super K. And
I think sir, Likhi is Asish's student.
Okay,
Likhi
854 and Deal Sarjan. Great to see. All right.
They did give their best with a less player. Actually.
Yeah, I think the Secret Player and Likhi are both brothers. I think they both are twins, or siblings.
Siblings. All right, but good show by them. Even with less players, 39 is a great score there. And all right, so that's about the results. And shout out to all the other kids also and all the usernames which I haven't taken. Really sorry guys. We have less time that we could accommodate only these many requests in this much time. So shout out. And just coming to the chat, shout out to the coaches who have there. And yes, Abhav is epic. We'll have a great weekend. You too. Cool airs, have a great weekend everyone. So we'll call off the stream now. Have a great weekend. Signing off, taking a leave from bye from the PCA team.
Thank you everyone. Thank you sir.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone.